Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here as we are going to be looking at these games, but we swept the Dodgers. We went in and took 2 out of 3 against Pittsburgh, and we are going for the sweep against Milwaukee. So here we go. This is going to be game 14 of the year. We're going to see the first time in this series Brent Anderson, who is our 5th in the roster. We're playing at home. So we'll see the first look at him, and hopefully we can keep this offense hot. But we're looking at Brent Anderson to be a guy and see if he can compete here. So we do have Montgomery, as Anderson has an ERA of 3.27, has 1 win out of 2 starts. So we'll see what he can go. First against Villar, Jonathan Villar will be the first leadoff. So the first pitch of the left-hander is a called strike. It's going to be a fastball on the inside. Later on in the bat, 2-1 strike up and outside the zone. Get some chasing. There's the first strikeout. Going again, it's going to get a very slow rolling down the left field line. And he will not be able to punch out the batter there. So it's with a guy on first, trying to steal home. Contreras over the middle, and that is a quick tag by Addison Russell. He will get denied the stolen base for the Brewers. This is a good throw by Contreras here. Good fast pitch, wind up by Anderson. A good tag by Russell. The pitch count 1-2 here as that's down and trying to get him swinging there. And goes to 2-2. Anderson here is going to give another low pitch, a slow roller, barehanded by Bryant, and over to first, and that'll end the first inning as the Brewers get 1 hit, and they're caught stealing the base. So we will go up against Junior Guerrera here. 3 starts, no decisions, 3.63 ERA, and a whip of 1.33. 17 strikeouts so far, so it looks like he's been pretty effective in getting people to strike out, but 11 walks. As we will lead off with John Jay, 4th in the National League. His batting average, .373. So we'll see what we can do here. As the 0-2 protecting the plate, he's going to put it up the middle, but it'll be taken down and thrown over into the double play there. It will be Russell, as Jay did get in on a walk. So here it is, down the left side, and that's going to be down and not into the corner as that's brought in. And that will be a single there, as it looks like it was pulled down the line. Great hit by Bryant. And so we'll see Rizzo up here. 1-1 count. And this is a blast on the left side. Remember, it is 2 outs. It will be at the warning track. And it just will not be enough. And both teams get 1 hit in the first inning. A 2-2 count. Battling here. Anderson trying to keep his pitch count low. Is at 20 so far. And gets a slider on the outside. Catches the batter looking. And there's Anderson's 6th of the day. We're going to have Ryan Cordell, his first bat this season, going against Anderson here. Primary left hand pitcher batting, and he's going to swing and strike out. Another one up in the zone. That 4-seam way out of the zone, getting a couple batters chasing so far this game as we go into the 3rd inning. Here is Baez, going to be over, and he's going to crank this one in between the left and center field. Going to go off the wall, and Baez is going to go for 2, and he will have it. Not utilizing the cutoff man there. So we will see Hayward with a man in scoring position. He's only batting .196 so far. See if we can get this going. But an 0-2 count. He's going to launch this one. Looks like it's going to be shallow though. Looks like he has some good contact. Just not enough going there. 1 out. Another 0-2 count. Is this going to be put down the line and just fouled by Zobrist as he's trying to get this run from second to get on the board. Again, Zobrist over the middle. It's going to be deep this time, and it will be on the warning track, and Baez will tag up. run to third. They're going to try to challenge him, but Baez easily in there. And so we will see Brent Anderson trying to help himself out. 2 outs. You have to swing here. First pitch, Anderson over the shortstop, and he will get it in, and Baez will score. So Brent Anderson here helping himself and the cause, getting the Cubs the first run of the game to go up 1-0. And here we go. Can we keep this going? It's 2 out. It's going to be Jay. Actually, going to be Contreras there, and he will not be able to advance Anderson. And we will go into the third inning with the Cubs with a 1-0 lead. So here's Anderson. First pitch of the third inning. It's going to be over the middle, and it will drop in front of John Jay, and that will be a leadoff single. First pitch of the inning as well. So Anderson have to get him out of this. 2-1 on the next batter, and gets him looking slider in the outside corner. Not expecting that one, an off-speed pitch. And a 1-0. It's going to be a wild pitch, and it will advance the runner over to third. That was his second wild pitch this inning, but on a 3-2 pitch, it'll be outside, not even close to the zone, and Villar will take his base. Men on the corners. Anderson trying to get himself out of this one. 2-1 pitch down the line, and it looked like he tagged the base, but possibly just tripped over the bag over his own 2 feet there, Rizzo. Some mistakes happen, and so it's a tie ball game. This one, though, Rizzo has it all day long, and he will tag him out, and that will be the end of the inning. So, with that error by Rizzo, will score 1 run for the Brewers. But here we go, 1-1 count, 1 out, and Russell will have this one. Looks like it's back, and just able to adjust to that ball. Looked like the right fielder had moved forward and had to backtrack to catch that one. Next up, putting it up there is, looks like that's Zobrist, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as we go into the 4th inning. Anderson still out here. 1-2. First batter, curveball outside, trying to get him to reach for it. But on a full count, another curveball in the outside corner. Santana will take his base. But Anderson's frustrated out there. He thought that one was a strike. Next batter, 1-2. Finally gets a called strike 3. Batter looking, and that one will be Brighton. 3-2. Another one in the outside corner is not going to be called. And Cardell's not going to bring his base, as Matt looks like he's going to get some guys up in the bullpen as Suzak comes out here. 3-1 count on the outside, and that will load up the bases for Anderson. Matt has a couple pitchers in the bullpen working out here. He's going to let Anderson ride this one out. First pitch is a foul off. Next pitch, slider down the middle, but too low. Another one, 2-seam fastball down in the zone, fouled off. Another one, this one will be over to Rizzo. He's going to go to second. Throw over to first. Anderson does catch the ball there, but a good slide to disrupt the play. And Milwaukee will have one, as this one is fouled down the left field line. And a swinging strike 3 call. The outside, 2-2, and gets him swinging. Guerrero, the pitcher, and he will be called out on strike. So Anderson only getting out of that bases loaded jam with 1 run accounted for. And here is Rizzo out there, a deep blast, but will it have enough? And it will not. Another warning track ball by Rizzo. So out is Baez here. And Baez is going to crank one down the left field line, but it'll be just foul. Look like by about 5 or 6 feet. So Baez, 1-2, is going to be caught swinging at the outside changeup, and that will be a strikeout. So out comes Hayward. First pitch of the bat, 2 outs, and that is launched left field. Looks like it has a distance at the wall. not enough room to track that one down. And Hayward, batting only 196 coming this game, ties the ball game with a solo shot, and that will be his second of the season, as he's literally been having some issues since last season, getting some hits and especially home runs, but adjusting to a new batting form this season. We'll see what he can do, as he tied up the game. We couldn't get anything else going that inning, so we'll go into the fifth. Anderson still on the mound. Second batter, 2-2 count, 1 out, and that's a changeup up and in the zone. Got lucky with that off-speed pitch. He got them relaxing here. 2-2. There it is, the fastball, strike three. Perez of the outside corner. Good mix-up of changeup and fastball. 1-1 count to 2 outs, and this one's launched. It looks like it's gonna be close. And no, the Cubs will go up for that Schwarber, and it will be out in the basket. And there it is. Thymes puts him up again by 1. Milwaukee's up 3-2. Thymes will be his third home run of the season. It's a solo shot. So here we go, trying to get this elusive third out in the fifth inning. 1-1 count going over, and that's going to be down the line in the warning track. Hit the wall. It's fielded by Schwarber and thrown in to the infield, and it will be a 2-out double, and that will end the day for Anderson. Carl Edwards will come out here with a 4.5 ERA. Decent so far, though, in averages against left-handed batters, but the right-handers hitting .333 against him. First pitch put out there, and it will be a ground out to Bryant to end the inning. We will have Schwarber come in. It's actually in left field. It's going to be Zobrist. He's out there in left field, so Schwarber's going to come in and pitch hint. Schwarber 1-1 count. Going to get it, and up in the zone. He likes those. Just cannot get the batter on. We'll take another look at that. Swing a little bit late. So 2-2 count, protecting the plate, and that is a foul off. On a 3-2 count here, though, Schwarber will launch this one, but it will not have enough out in center fielder. He doesn't even have to move, and that will be the first out of the inning. So out, we'll see if we can get Contreras going here. Contreras gets a single right over the second baseman, and that will be a good start with this 1 out. We will have Robert Amor come in, so it looks like Contreras will be done for the day. So out will come Jay. Jay launching this one, but too high, too much air under it. Left fielder able to easily get there, and so we'll see with 2 outs what we can get going here. Russell trying to steal is Almora. Almora is going to be caught stealing easily there. Look like by at least 3 or 4 feet. A good throw by Suzak, as that will end the inning with that throw out. So we're going to have Miguel Montero, the catcher. Mike Montgomery is going to come in here, and Robert Almora will be playing out in left field. So here we go, Montgomery. He's going to go up in the zone. Called strike 3 with a changeup to get his first batter gone. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go back to the Cubs here, as that is a walk for Addison Russell, and we will see Chris Bryant come out here. He has a single in the first. He's batting .293 so far. We'll see if he can keep that going. So the first pitch, he's going to rock it down the left side, and it's going to be over the left fielder's glove as he's diving. Going to second. Looks like, and it will stop there, held up by the third base coach. It'll be Addison Russell on third, and Chris Bryant with that double. Bryant, though, looked like it was just over the left fielder's glove. He's trying to track that one, so we'll see Matt Garza come out here. And Matt Garza trying to maintain this 1-run lead for the Brewers. As we have Rizzo out here. Rizzo launching this one to left center field. It's going to be off the wall, and the runners held still, not sure if they were going to make a play on the ball. So it's another double, and Addison Russell will come in and score the tying run. So Rizzo with that big double there. But here is Baez. Baez going to hit this deep in the right field, enough time for the tag up. Both runners will advance, and we're not going to have a play at home or at third. And it looks like Bryant will score, and it will be a 1-run lead for the Cubs. So here we go. We have one more batter. It's Hayward. Hayward's going to launch this one in left field. It's going to be quickly caught. Rizzo's going to go for it. There's going to be a time, and he will be called safe. Rizzo there just in time before the ball gets there. And so the Cubs are up by 2 runs, 5-3, trying to keep this dream going on. As Zobrist here flies this into left center field, and that will hit just in the warning track. And there'll be another double here. So can the Cubs keep these doubles rolling in? We're going to have a pinch hitter here, Tommy LaStalla, and he's going to put it deep into center field, but it will be caught, and that will end the inning. So the Cubs get 3 runs in this one in the 6th to make it 5-3. Out will come Pedro Stop with a 5.03 ERA. First batter's going to hit it deep into center field. High fly ball, easily there caught for Almura playing in center fielder. So here, a broken bat. It's going to be a one-hop taken, thrown over the first base, and the batter will get there with that great speed. We have an opportunity to challenge here as Madden comes out here to stop the play for a little bit so they can review it. And we will also take another look at this. And it looks like it's thrown, and the ball is late. So the runner is there. We're not going to challenge that one. So here we go. 1-1. With 1 out, and that's in the deep left center, and it will hit off the wall, and we'll hit our cutoff man to make sure no one goes home. There's a man on at second, third, and we'll see if we can get out of this one. Strop inside, and a walk, ball 3, bases are loaded, and so we're going to end Stromp's day, and we'll see Justin Grimm come out here against Santana. So Grimm, a 1.29 ERA. He's one of our better relievers, and it showed here on the first one. He's going to have a fly out here as Hayward's going to try to throw this in there. It's going to be cut off by Grimm, and the 1 run will score here. But we do prevent some extra runs coming in as this one's down the line. It will be fair. Picked up, thrown across the field. Good play by Bryant over to Rizzo, and that will end the inning. Only 1 run scores, and the Cubs still have a 5-4 lead. We're going to see Carlos Torres try to keep this to a 1-run lead, see if they can give the bats of the Brewers some time to do. And this is a long ball game here, a lot of changes. Both teams going deep in the bullpen as this one goes down the right side and takes a hop right in front of the right fielder, and that'll be a base hit. But here we go as Almura is thrown out at first. And then on a 2-1 with a man on first, it's going to be an easy play for the shortstop to go to the second baseman. So the Cubs aren't able to increase their lead. Had a couple men stranded on base and the throw out over at first. So Graham with 1 out, 2-1 count, will line over to Hayward to keep this a close game. The bases do have men on them at the second and first. So here we go. We're going against Jonathan Villar. Had that single to tie the ball game up in the 7th. But Grimm here will have a ball that's hung over, and it will definitely be some extra bases as 1 run scores. The second one's coming in. Won't be able to challenge that one. So both runs on base will score with that double in the left field corner. So Milwaukee's up by 1. And again, keep on going as this in center field as the man from second will score to put 2 more runs, or 1 more run on the board to put the Brewers up by 2. Eric Thames had that solo home run on the 5th, so we're going to bring in a new pitcher. Hijomi Yahura has pretty good so far in 3 games, only pitched 3 innings, but no runs or hits given up. As this first one's going to be over to Bryant. Bryant over to first, and that will end the inning. So the Cubs need to get these bats going, or they're going to be down and out so far. So in the 8th inning, 2-2 count with 2 outs. It's going to be hit down the left field. It's going to be over the left fielder, hit the wall on the warning track. The runner is going to go over to second, and that will be a 2-out double, trying to get this rally going. Hayward here getting this one. And here we go. Zobrist going to hit this one, and it's going to fall and actually be caught. Not going to fall fast enough there. Left fielder able to make a play. We go into the 9th inning. So we'll see Uhura go out here. 2-0 count. And this was launched in the left field. And this could be the nail in the coffin. So that is a solo shot, making the lead up to 3 runs. And that's the first one given up by Uhura. But we're down in the bottom of the 9th. And the Philly's going to come out here, try to get his 4th save of the year. Doing pretty good against left-handed batters, but 400 against right-handed. So our first one is going to be Addison Russell, and he is going to put too much air in this ball. It'll be tracked down and caught by the center fielder. So 2 outs remaining. Can we get something going here? Over the middle. We'll have a base hit, and he will be on first. So we'll see what we can get going with this order, as that is a loose ball. We'll have a man go to first, and we will have Amura here score. We had 2 wild pitches, advance him over to third. So we get 1 run back, and we'll see what Contreras can get here as we go back to Jonathan J. Actually, this is the Addison Russell here going into the double play. As remember, we did substitute Amura for Jonathan J. And so to end that game, Addison Russell grounds out into the double play to end it. So the Brewers take this one over a 2-run lead. We need to get our bats going, and we went pretty deep in our bullpen. The only person we didn't use this game was our closer. So both teams use a lot of their bullpen. Longer episode than I'm usually accustomed to with this franchise, and that's why we got to see most of the guys in there, as Grimm will take the loss here. Torres will get the win, and Feliz will get the save. So looking over here, your player of the game will be, of course, on the Brewers, Domingo Santana. The 1 homer, 3 at-bats, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. There's a lot of stuff. And we got a trade here as for Eloy Jimenez for Tony Kemp. Tony Kemp is an A overall at 25. The thing is, Eloy Jimenez, he is an A potential, but he's only 20. So we're definitely going to decline this trade. Jimenez is only at AA right now. As we look at the schedule, we advanced a little bit, so we didn't get that last game against Milwaukee. We took 2 out of 3. Cincinnati, we went and sweep them. Pittsburgh took that one against us with 2 wins to our 1. And we've lost the first game against Boston here 3-1. And this next game we're going to come up against will be at Boston with Kyle Hendricks. So I will see you guys next time. Later.